Hello, my name is Margie Bryant and welcome. Think about 3 inspiring leaders. Think about what are the characteristics that inspire you about these leaders. And I was reading a précis of a book called The Leadership Challenge that explained what are the characteristics of inspirational leaders and what they have in common. And it was a study done with millions and millions of people who were asked one question: what is the characteristic that they have that you would give the extra discretionary effort required to follow them? What were the characteristics that they had that really made them inspiring to you? And it was distilled down into 4 characteristics that inspiring leaders have, and I'd love to share that with you today. And feel free to reach out to me to obtain the name of the author. I'd love to share that with you. And what the characteristics were, one of them was competence. Now, it wasn't just competence for today, but it's also competence for tomorrow. And being competent as a mother or being competent in your profession, this takes the application of knowledge and being a lifelong learner. This is critical in all of the characteristics of great and inspiring leaders. Another characteristic was that they were forward thinkers. And it really is in the moments of crises that you can distill whether there's that leader within. And it's the person that isn't backward thinking, like saying who's to blame, but is forward thinking, first checking how are you, 2, what are the resources you need to solve this problem, and 3, who else needs to know so that we can actually get this situation resolved. And it's that forward thinking that really distinguishes people at that moment where people are needing great support. The third one is to be inspiring. That extra discretionary energy that they give you, that you would just go that extra mile being around them, and they just inspire you to do great things. They have that quality about them. And what is it? It's that care that they show to people that are around them, and that extra X factor that is with inspirational leaders. And the number 1 characteristic was an honesty. Honesty that they knew how to connect as a human being. And we've seen such fine examples of that at recent times. I'm thinking here of the President, the Prime Minister in New Zealand, and she's just been exemplary to me. And feel free to comment below what you feel. I just think she's shown remarkable leadership, and in so many ways. And it's the person that can stand aside from being just the position that they own and relate as a human being. And she did that. She could define her role as a mother. She could relate to the pain. She could also relate to providing a clear plan. She was also relatable in all sorts of other ways, wearing a scarf on her head so that people felt safe. And her role as a leader is that people must feel safe in a community. But she demonstrated all of those characteristics. But there are so many other examples. Drop in the comments below of people that inspire you and what you think are other additional characteristics. and private message me. I'd be very happy to tell you who the authors are of this book, The Leadership Challenge. I very much look forward to talking with you tomorrow.